Hey, hi, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Goat Force Gaming channel where we play the roguelikes and the roguelites every single time. Folks, I am so excited to be back here with one of the games that just slipped away from me back in 2022. This is Warm Snow. This came out last year in January. After launching Flying Swords, your next melee damage will be enhanced. When the enhanced melee attack hits an enemy, the cooldown of Sheath will be reduced by 1 second. Let's go with that again. The rich feast, while the poor starve and die. Well, we're going to handle all of that. Starting with the murder of pigs. Now, if you were with us last time, you know that when we got to Boar Village, those boars, well, they just got the best of the goat. But today, it is going to be our goal to bash those pigs' heads in. And I mean that in the sincerest and kindest way possible, because we deserve revenge. Okay? We are taking back the bacon and making it ours. It's official. I've decided. So we're going to have a great run today in Warm Snow. I would still not call myself an expert at all. I have played a handful of times. So, you know what? We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. We're going to hope that we're victorious. But above all, we're just going to try to have some fun, right? Okay, let's recover HP, of course, and let's get after this pamphlet and see what that's all about. Now, our second run last time that went a little bit better, I went with a skill that didn't allow me to throw the swords anymore. And that was interesting. But I think that throwing the swords would have been an effective maneuver against that boar boss that, well, just had its way with us. Okay, upon dealing damage, increase all damage dealt by you by 1% for 1 second. The effect can be stacked up to 20 times. Fire damage plus 15%. Or, upon dealing damage, increases your defense by 1% for 1 second. I think if we're dealing damage, let's just go all in and multiply the damage effect, right? At least that's the way I'm thinking about it right now. Hey, cheers to you, by the way. I hope you've got something nice going in your cup. I am back out here with a dark espresso roast. You know, I ran out of the other stuff that I've been drinking along the way from the Advent calendar, and I was at the store, you know, and they were running a good deal on some Starbucks beans. It was a buy two, and then, you know, we're going to lower the price by like 50%. I mean, it was a good discount. I really like dark roast coffees, and, you know, when I go to Starbucks and I'm just getting drip, I am going to go for their dark roast. I think the dark is pretty good, so that's what I've got going today. And it's quite nice. It's treating me well. So I hope whatever you got going, if it's a coffee, tea, I hope it's treating you well. Cheers to you. Oh, now this is something different. What is going on here, folks? King White Wolf. Oh, I love that we've got random events happening in this game. Okay, let's not get run... Whoa, whoa! Let's not get run over by the wolf, if we can avoid it. We'll just throw all of them in the wolf. Okay, he's getting ready to take off. I don't think he likes that I'm murdering the little wolves. I think that's a thing. Okay. We are not going to let this guy take us down. I am going to drink. We're going to call our swords back. And then we're going to just throw. Do some distance damage, right? Let's get our swords. Ooh, jeez. He's in a frenzy. All right, let's go and finish him off if we can. There we go. Wow. Okay. Flowing Edge. When picking up a sword, launches Whirlwind Slash once. When using Sheath, launches a giant Whirlwind Slash once. The more blades that are summoned, the higher the damage dealt by sheathing. Upon being hit, there is a 15% chance that you won't take any damage and will shoot a flying sword at the attacker and knock them back. I mean, I like that. I like this one too, but there's a shiny on the screen, and when there's a shiny, you gotta go down the route of the shiny, I think. I think it's just a rule, right? Okay, so we got two things that popped out here. Oh, that's interesting. Active skill summons 8 streaks of lightning, with each streak dealing 16 lightning damage. Upon dealing damage, has a 15% chance to deal 12 lightning damage to the enemy. Upon dealing damage, so I would think that that would mean either by melee or by throwing the swords, which is quite attractive. Summons 1 streak of lightning nearby every 4 seconds and deals 15 lightning damage to a random enemy nearby. Wow. I mean, that's really... You don't even have to dash. Summons 1 streak of lightning nearby every 4 seconds. That's cool. I really like this, though. Let's go with this. All right, and then we've got a sword here. Melee attack speed, damage against poison. When you are carrying Sand of Transience in the core slot, increases attack speed. Well, we're going to take it just because it's better than the normal thing. And rock and roll, right? The old man has given you a new mission. There's no time to lose. Let's go. I'm ready. Let's do it. Now that's looking good. Okay. I'm ready. Let's do it. Boar City. Still in a state of unrest. Let's go make bacon. Scroll of Pig, Chapter 1. Okay. Well, we're going to give it our best, right? I know everybody's watching for the lightning to trigger. Oh, this is good. So we're going to get a scroll of sorts for completing this next zone, so that'll be great. I'm a fan. All right, get up, get up. There we go. I love the process of calling them back. Does the damage to anything they travel through on their way. I mean, just own it right now. For anybody that played the new God of War, how much time did you spend just standing there throwing the axe around and then calling it back? And why was it 2 hours, like me? Were you like me? I was just enamored with that capability, you know, and trying to get the axe stuck in all the different places, you know, just to see. But let's just see if we can break this thing, right? All right, can I grab this yet? No, gotta kill this guy first. There we go. All right. Sheathing control. Sheath cooldown minus 10%. That might be nice. Ignore defense plus 10%. You deal extra damage to targets with 50% less HP. The damage increases as the target's HP drops. Yeah, that sounds really good. Let's go with that. You know, I don't know if there's anything in those boxes or not. All right, wonderful. Yeah, picking those up and doing the attack is really, really great. That spinny move. All right. Yeah, might as well go treasure chest, right? Wow, that was great. I don't think so, Senor Pig. Not today. Oh, that was outstanding. You know, when you're popping everything off in the moment, they do a great job of making you feel powerful in this game. All right, let's see what we get here. Oh, nice. It's another skill thingy. All right, upon dashing, launches an ink fire at the enemy closest to you, dealing 3 true fire damage. That's nice. Upon sheathing, deals 15 true fire damage to nearby enemies. Upon 100 rage, auto-consumes all rage, and for the next 20 seconds, your melee and flying sword damage will come with 20% additional true damage. I'm okay launching fire on dash. That sounds pretty good. Okay. Boy. Well, let's go treasure chest again. I was going to say, I think it wasn't throwing the fire damage because there wasn't an enemy to launch it at. So that makes sense. I was wondering where it was. All right. Let's get those back. You know, we were planning on having my brother-in-law out to the house for football because we've got the wild card games and some of them look really exciting. I just like, I not necessarily chasing a particular team, just like watching high-level play in football. Upon sheathing, your weapon gangs oiled, increasing the damage of your next melee attack by 75%. Auto-consumes all rage and gives you oiled once every 3 seconds for 9 seconds. Well, that's cool. After launching 5 melee attacks on bleeding enemies, you will trigger severe bleeding. Well, I would love this, but I don't know that we have anything that causes bleeding right now. So, I think we'll just go with this darter ball. Right? Let's do it. Okay, do they want us to go over here? Yeah. Oh, it's the store again. Okay. We made it. All right, get 1 random mechanical Gatling. I have no idea what that is. Get 1 random Niter arrow. Interesting. Get 1 random epic or higher quality weapon. Oh, buddy. What do you do? I mean, what do we have right now? Cold blood. Is there a way to see our weapon? Oh, there it is. Okay, so it's a rare. All right, you know what? So that seems like it would be worth it. Let's do it. Okay, we got the Ba Huang. Ooh, a mythic. Melee attack plus 30%, damage against drunk enemies plus 39%, fire damage plus 29%. When dealing damage, there's a 10% chance to deal 2x damage. Damage against frozen enemies plus 36%. Wow. When you are carrying Tiger's Mark, well, we're not. So, as far as I know, those two things don't do anything, but that sounds really great. So we'll take it, we'll dismantle this older one, and why don't we get this mechanical Gatling, whatever that means. Let's see, mechanical Gatling. After every 5 melee attacks, fires 5 projectiles in the direction of the attack, with each projectile dealing 3 damage. Well, yes, that's wonderful. Turns out, I like mechanical Gatlings. All right, let's do it. Yeah, this looks pretty great. Okay, it's boar o'clock. Oh, wait a second, that's not a boar. Twisted Boar Hag. Wow. Okay, so this game changes things up. That's so cool. Maybe. Let's see how this goes. I mean, so far, looks all right. All right. Let's get right in there. Oh, jeez. All right. Okay. All right. Well, I got all the blade attacks off on her. That was pretty great. I'm going to try not to get too greedy this time, I promise. Looks like we need to stay a little bit further back so that we don't get hit by the scorpion get over here thing, right? If you know, you know. A lot of you know. Come on, countdown. Here we go. Yeah. Got her with a bunch of those. Boy, that countdown is significant, isn't it? Let's go ahead and grab that. Got all, oh shoot. Oh wow. That is a big hit that you take. Oh no. Okay, all right. Well, we're gonna have to use another one of these guys. We'll just blame it on general thirst, right? Yeah, that feels right. Wow. I'm gonna tell you, this game is tough. Okay. Now let's watch out for the, oh, man. They're not messing around, folks, but you know what? I'm glad that was only a warm-up run after all. So, you know, all the phalanges are ready. They're feeling phalangified. And we're going to put this in max HP because, my goodness, of course we are. Let's get in there and see if we can give this another go. Maybe we'll try the other stance this time around. Because I think right now we have the 2 until we open up these other statues, which I would imagine is going to happen. Yeah, let's try doing that. And then we've got this passive I'm looking at as well. Increases movement speed by 12%. Melee attacks have a 15% chance to deal 200% damage. Oh, that's cool. All right. Going from the ability to throw to not having that ability. Oh, you know what? Man, I think I want to go relics more than I want to go weapons. I think those can be really, really effective if you get some good ones. let's get these back if we can. Awesome. Let's see what we get here. Black powder, your fire damage has a 10% chance to deal 2x damage. Well, we don't have any fire damage just yet. Upon dealing damage, has a 15% chance to inflict burning. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it. Why not? Now, I wonder if we are going to run into the battle with the White Wolf again, or what is going to happen, because clearly things have changed. I'm really appreciating that about this game. I didn't expect that at all. Reminds me of how the bosses would change in Hades as well along the way. All right, well, I recognize this from last time, and now where do we want to put this? Your weapon gang's oiled, increasing damage to your next melee attack. I think that makes sense, because we're still not doing any bleeding damage, which is unfortunate. I'd like to see a combo take place at some point between the different passive relic capabilities. Let's take out these archers before they do anything nasty. All right. Wonderful. Okay, so now we're back fighting her. And we got fire damage going for the first time. That's cool. Oh boy. Now she's gonna start the throwing business. Let's draw everything back. Come on. I'm just gonna dash right through it this time. That's the way to do it. Finish her off. There we go. All right, we got a few things here. So, Blade Avalanche. When making a melee attack, there is a 10% chance to shoot all swords forward. Yeah, that sounds really cool. Increases the chance of triggering cold blood by 10%. Upon being hit, there's a 15% chance that you won't take any damage and will shoot a flying sword at the attacker. 15% chance. I mean, that's not bad. But again, like we talked about last time, there's a shiny. Gotta go with it, right? Let's see what we get here. Icebreaker. Upon dashing, launches a shock strike where you stop, dealing 10 damage to enemies. Or increases all damage dealt to frozen enemies. Let's go with that. Then we've got a weapon here too. When you are carrying Wrath Blood in the core slot, increases the trigger chance of Rage Burst by 10%. Okay. All right. Well, I think we're ready to travel, and now we got some spikes that shoot out on dash. Not bad. Not bad at all. Oh, I'm so ready. Is Boar City ready is really the question. Here's the thing, they probably are, is what I'm thinking. I'm a little worried, but that's okay, because, you know, we're probably going to be going up against the boar again. The two-headed boar, if you were with us last time, I would imagine. Probably reset to that. Maybe we'll have a better outcome. Or Maybe we'll just open up another health option on the meta progression tree that will be helpful and eventually lead the goat to Victory Royale. Maybe that's what'll happen. I guess we'll see. I'm liking this fire damage quite a bit. Okay. So these boars operate similar to that boss where they start kicking their feet right before they're going to come at you. All right, wonderful. Come on, pig. I expected him to dash at us that time. All right. Draw our swords back. You know, when that pig's on fire like that, if you really concentrate, you might smell some bacon. Holy moly. That's some fancy sword work there. Love that. Okay, well, we've got one more open skill slot here, so I think we'll go ahead and try and fill that. Perfect. Glad we took that boar down when we did, because he was rearing to dash. Let's see what we get here. Upon dealing flying sword damage, has a 15% chance to fire a Talisman of Divinity at an enemy and deal 8 lightning damage to the enemy. Alright. That sounds okay to me. So stylish, the art. Love it. Yeah, you didn't get it that time, pig. Oh, I see the lightning popping off. That's cool. Ooh. Alright. Melee attack speed plus 25%. Movement speed plus 12%. Damage against burning enemies plus 25%. Okay. When you are carrying Sand of Transits... Boy, they keep talking about that. Interesting. Well, we're going to go with that for sure, especially with the whole damage against burning thing going on. Now, we do not have this Sand of Transits in the core area. Let's see what we get in the shop here. Oh, delicious souls. Yes. Yes, we did. Well, I don't know. We've filled up the relic slots. One random zombie finger. Interesting. What's in this box over here? I just noticed this. All right, nothing. Okay. Well, Look, let's just get to full HP. I know we didn't really need it. What is the level of our weapon, come to think of it? Okay, it's a legendary. Now, I suppose we could just see what this is. You know, if anything, it opens it up. Active skill grants you the zombie effect, increasing your max HP by 30% and damage dealt by 20%, but you lose 2% max HP each second. Wow. Yeah, I'm not into that. This would get rid of the combo with the weapon that we just took on. Movement speed plus 5%. I mean, that is interesting. The poisoned and toxic you inflict can stack up to 2 times. You know what? So we're just going to leave this. And I don't think I can break it down for resources like you can with the weapons. So it just is kind of what it is. Be careful during your travels, hero. You're very dear to me. Okay, all right. Well, let's see what we got here, folks. Oh, goodness, it's her again. Okay. And she just grabbed us with the... Oh, gosh. She grabbed us with it right away. Like, right upon entry. Holy moly, wow. Speed is just a killer, wow. I mean, I'm gonna keep going all in here. All right, we're just gonna keep rocking with this approach. But dang it. All right, now we gotta grab a quick drink. Oh, jeez. Come on, one time, one time. Oh, we were looking so good. All right. Wow. It's hard to tell where those rocks are going to land. Oh, no. That's... gosh. All right, well, I guess we got some health, but here comes the rocks. Oh, we did it. We did it. I was so worried that we were going to get hit by a rock there. All right. Let's look at the thing. Nameless. No. No. We are going to break this down. And we are going to pick this up. Select one new sect skill. Movement speed plus 10%. 25% of your extra movement speed will be converted to attack bonus. We got to look at the shiny. When picking up a sword, launches whirlwind slash once. Launches a giant whirlwind. Okay, we had this last time. It was very good. I want to get that again. See, now we do a quick little spinny. That's nice. We got something else over here. Oh, it's more black powder. Okay. Well, your fire damage has a 10% chance to deal 2 times damage upon 100 rage, increases all fire damage dealt by you. I think we ought to do that. Right? Should we do this? No, let's do this. Okay. We can't break that down. Now where do we go from here? Where do we go now that we've done the thing? Do we go up here? Yeah. Oh, okay. Can we let this guy out? Finally, I'm free. That darn fatso locked me up here just because I stole some treasures from him. Shitty miser. I will never forget this. Go on ahead. We'll meet again. Okay, sounds good, buddy. That shitty miser, right? Isn't that what you were thinking? I use that term a lot. Okay. What do we got happening in here? Oh, geez. All right. I'm just throwing right back into it here. I need some health. Oh gosh, all right, now the pigs are back in a big way. Just feel good that we got through that boss. And it looks like maybe we've opened up a new shopkeeper for the hub area. That's exciting. Let's see what we got going here. All right, Seed of Life, upon being knocked down, summons one magic bloom that will last for 10 seconds on the spot. Basically, we've got to decide, is there anything we don't like enough to... Ooh, when you are on the ground, restores 3% of max HP for every second when you are on the ground. Huh. I mean, that sounds pretty good. Let's go with that. Let's do it. All right. I like that. I'm going to go with this. Oh, that's right. That's right. I was getting some health back. I should have stayed down there. Taking a little bit of a snooze, you know? So I think we've hit rage mode, and that's why we went into that turbo capability. Oh, jeez. Okay. Oh, that was nice. Okay. I don't want to fight this whole pack of dudes with archers in the area, so I'm going to kind of back up just a little bit. That worked out okay. Oh, jeez. You know, I was a little bit more worried about him than I guess I should have been. All right. Let me go with the flow here. Let's not get hit by the pig. We don't have to. Perfect. Again, don't want to get hit by the pig. Nice. I think the fire just took him out. It feels so good to just go slice and dice on a pack like that. That's really tremendous. I don't know. What say you? Should we go towards the relic opportunity? I guess we should. Ooh. Rotten steamed bun. A small steamed bun that is rotten and definitely inedible. Due to being tightly clenched for a long time, it has taken on the shape of such a grip. Okay. What do we do with that? Huh. Rotten steamed bun. I'll tell you, I like a good pork bun. I mean, while we're on the topic of steamed buns, we're a fan. You know, sometimes in our house we'll do what we call appetizer night, right? Where it's like, well, I don't know, what do you want for dinner? Well, I don't know, what do you want for dinner? Well, what you end up doing is appetizer night. You know, it's just a smattering of a bunch of appetizers. You just load the air fryer up as much as you can. Just make a big old mess. Luke Kunhai's order. The time has come for the boar to rise. All right. Okay. Well, not if I have anything to say about it, right? Oh, I thought we got everybody here. Alright, now we did. All damage plus 300%, but your damage taken is increased by 300%. Restores defense when HP drops. Total madness. Yeah, that's a very appropriate name. When HP is at 100%, all damage plus 60%. Well, we are a far cry away from that, but I'll go with it. I mean, who knows? Maybe we're going to get into a new zone and have an opportunity to get some health back. Ooh, I like this. Nice setting change here a little bit. We got some madness that fired off. Like that. Oh, that was excellent timing. Wonderful. Let's go see what this thing was. There was something over here that dropped. Yeah, there it is. Okay. Report of Warm. This substance is not ordinary snow. When magnified several times, it appears to be some kind of living organism. Huh. Okay. I thought it was warm snow because we were blasting blood all over the snow. We were painting that snow red. I think I'm wrong about that. All right. Well, is this a boss? Oh. What will you do to please me today? All right. We're outside the Boar King's bedroom. All right. Well, I still think we've got a good weapon. I don't know that we need any of these things. You know, we could, of course, we could always get HP. I wish we had another use of the healing drink. Toxin pouch. Get one random toxin pouch. I don't know what all these things are, but one way to find out, right? Let's see what that is. Well, it's an orange. That's got to be good, right? Toxin pouch. Active skill summons a toxic miasma that lasts 10 around you. The miasma will deal 19 poison damage to enemies every second and inflict toxic. Upon dealing damage, has a 25% chance to cause a poison blast at the target's position. Dealing 12 poison damage to the target and enemies around it increases all poison damage dealt by you by 30%. Wow. Hard to say no to that, you know? Okay, so I want to take this. Well, all right, hold on a second. Generates a cloud of extremely toxic mist that lasts 5 seconds nearby, every 5 seconds. Okay, so we're going to do this. We'll switch that out with the talisman. And that way, we keep the whole fire combo that we have going. Plus, what we're getting here with the extra 25% against burning. So I guess that makes sense, but I really liked what I saw there initially in the poison capability. Come on, hero, don't bore me. Well, I wouldn't want to do that, but you know, I just want to check out what is over here first and really mess up this bedroom. Oh, look at the toxic smoke. That's cool. Every 5 seconds, we'll, you know, just leave that out there. Lukunhai's bedroom. All right. Well, let's make a little bit of a mess, right? Some practice. And we'll leave this side untouched. Oh. Oh boy. Who the heck are you? How dare you spoil my mood? You must be tired of living. Oh, that's not going to go over well. Oh, wow, okay. Whoa, okay. Patriarch of Boar. They're not kidding. Well, that health didn't last too long, did... Oh. I think he was stunned for a second there. Oh, boy. Alright, so it looks like it's fair game to hit him when he does a slam onto the ground. And then following that... Oh, wow, that did a ton of... Wow. Oh, can we just take him out? Come on, one time. Did we do it? We got him. Oh, but he ran away. What's up with that? Oh, no. Are you thinking what I'm... Oh, God, it's a second form, isn't it? Oh, goodness. Giant left arm and giant right arm. Oh, wow. Okay. They're not messing around in this white snow, folks. Let me tell you what. They aren't. And, man. What a time. What a time. That was a fun run. Okay, what we end up... So we still only got the one red crystal. It's not clear to me yet how these red crystals are being dealt out, because I've gotten one for each run that I've done, as far as I know. So I don't know what triggers the additional red crystal. I mean, look, I'm glad that we're still getting them, but I don't know how we are earning those. And as far as I know, I'm not seeing anything in here. And I think, well, this is the money, and this, I believe, is a different type of currency. So if you've played a ton of Warm Snow and you have answers to these things, yeah, see, this is a different type of currency here. Interesting. That we can use apparently to open up the different shadows. Now, I am wondering, before we close for this session, I am wondering where that guy is that we found. Because I'm thinking that maybe he was going to show up somewhere in this hub zone. Now that's not him. Interesting. So maybe we're going to run into him out in one of the zones again. And maybe he'll provide us with some help. Because, you know, I mean, if he's been watching these videos on Warm Snow, you know, sometimes we say if you know, you know, and he knows. He knows. All right, you know too. So thank you so much for the support lately and hanging out here. I hope you're having fun. I hope you're enjoying the Warm Snow series. We're going to keep doing content, and you know, we're gonna probably be giving away a few more copies of the game too. So stay tuned for those opportunities. I'll see you again next time. We'll play a roguelike or a roguelite, because that's what we do out on this channel every time. And, you know, we'll give away a game at least once a week too, but probably a lot more often than that. Thanks to you. You take care out there.